Hello everybody, Mike from the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike podcast here, and I'm back with another edition of Front Row, these live music performance reactions, and I'm back in the wonderful world of one Elvis Presley with a 1972 performance of Are You Lonesome Tonight? This has been recommended to me by several people, so I am familiar with this song, but I have not seen this version. I don't know whether I've seen anything from the 72 performances or tours. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'll be getting into that in just a moment. Quick reminder that I do appreciate feedback. You can either email at rewatchprojectpodcast@gmail.com or alternatively leave comments here on the channel. And likes and subscribes are very much appreciated because subscriptions result in more people finding the channel, which results in more feedback and conversation, which is ultimately the primary motivator for doing these with a greater level of regularity. Do check out the other content on this channel, including the Rewatch Project Podcast, where my wife Hannah and I go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises, in addition to the various film, television, music and general pop culture related goodness that also cohabits this channel. We also very much appreciate donations via PayPal if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship. And last but not least, a reminder that I do pause these videos, I do talk over them. It is what it is. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Elvis, Are You Lonesome Tonight? Live in 1972. Let's see. Here we go.
Are you tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart?
Oh, the vibrato on the voice. I mean, it's so simple. You've got the drummer just kind of doing rim shots, bit of piano, and that voice, you know. And we're into the 70s here as well, you know, 1972. And I know my understanding is that there was a perceived inconsistency in Elvis's performance once you got past the 1970 run. But so far, so good. Wow. I'm going to go back to the beginning here. I didn't have the volume quite right as we started out, so I want to give this its fair due.
Are you lonesome?
Teasing the audience by holding the note there.
Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart?
Still looks great.
Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kiss you and call you sweetheart?
Oh, the control on his voice.
Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Talk to you, man. I wonder if you're lonesome tonight.
What a communicator.
You know, someone said the world's a stage and each of us play a part. Fate had me playing in love with you as my sweetheart. Act 1 was where we met. I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so cleverly, never missed a cue. Then came Act 2. You seemed to change, you acted strange, and why I've never known. Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than I go on living without you.
Oh, my God. This is tremendous. Okay. First of all, the sincerity of the performance. I know often Elvis likes to kid around. And I think having a talking section, I could just totally imagine him kind of cracking up and goofing off. But clearly, this night, something's going on, maybe, I don't know. It just seems really sincere. But the theatricality of it, in the positive sense, because often that term can be used negatively, which makes no sense to me. Like anything, it can be good and bad. But the delivery and the focus, and he's there. He's present. You can really see it. Great, unshowy, but very controlled vocal. And what a treat for the audience that night this must have been. I'm going to go back to the beginning of the spoken section because I suspect that the transition out of that. I'm curious to see how that works. So I'm going to go back a little bit, but this is really good, serious-minded performance.
Never missed a cue. Then came Act 2. You seemed to change, you acted strange, and why I've never known. Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than I go on living without you. Now the stage is bare, and I'm standing there with emptiness all around. And if you won't come back to me, then I can bring the curtain down. Is your heart filled with pain?
Wow.
Come back again. Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Man, you can't beat Elvis in the 70s. My gosh. And also, it's so moving, the idea of talking about the issues and the shortcomings you've got with somebody, but saying, but you know what? That's better than not having you. You know, that's such a human frailty. And this is where I think Elvis is, as he gets a bit older, and it starts to become slightly apparent that, you know, maybe he's not looking after himself as well. That frailty gives so much more gravitas to the performances, because as we get older, we do reflect more, we do have regrets, we do make mistakes. And Elvis kind of owns that and wears them. And it really adds to the power and the narrative of the performance. But I love the kind of low-key, kind of then modern country sound to the band. Amazing backing vocals, wonderful sensitive vocal from Elvis. And during that spoken section, the transition in and out of it, he's so serious and sincere. And the way he delivers the line is beautiful theatre, in the sense that a well-delivered soliloquy on a stage in Stratford. What an incredible performer on so many levels. And I feel like that gives me an insight into a type of performance that I've not really seen from Elvis, which is almost pure dramatic theatre. Yeah, I feel like there was truth. There was real truth and presentism in that performance. So what, of course, is an amazing classic song. So yeah, let me know what I should cover next. I'll be back really soon with another Elvis reaction. Do check out the other music reactions on this channel, as well as the other film, TV, and music and general pop culture related goodness that also cohabits. We very much appreciate donations via PayPal if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship. So yeah, back real soon. Man, that was something. Bye-bye.